Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Yes, there is noise. Good. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all. Welcome. I'm a little bit weirdly framed. Just hang on a second. I hope you don't mind me. I'm just grabbing your face a little. There we are. I think that's a bit better. Hello. More headspace. Yeah, there's not much. There we are. That's better. The mime looks a bit better now. Not much room. Not much room. That's fine though. There's a little bit there. How are you doing? We tasted it. Aloha. Aloha. That was always the phrase of the day. When I went to Hawaii, every kind of tourist adventure we went on, you always had the tour guides who had to give it loads of energy. And they were like, alright everybody, welcome on to the bus. First of all, can I get a great big aloha? And then you get the whole bus go, aloha. He's like, no, I need more energy than that. Do it again, aloha. And the bus goes, aloha. He's like, yeah, that'll do, that's great. Alright, we're going to Kualoa Ranch today. Just fine, still on holiday, so time to set up my own streamsies. Nice. Shame about the... Oh, it's not arrived yet? You need to get on that. Get them to deliver pronto. Sup, aloha. Excuse me. Bad sign. Good evening, guys. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. We're here for a little relax. Grab yourselves a little treat, something to drink. We've got an adult beverage with us this evening. Just the one. This one, tonight, Matthew, we are drinking Bouncy Bouncy Elephants. A Imperial Fruited Sour, 8.2%. Do you want to focus? Focus a little bit? Maybe it's just my camera is a little bit blurry. But anyway, yeah, there we are. Bouncy Bouncy Elephants with one of the most adorable looking little happy elephants. And it's quite nice. Pilsner wheat, flaked wheat, and flated oats with passion fruit, mango, lactobacillus, and house yeast. Red wine, check. Currently eating a sausage casserole. What red wine have we got there? I do like red wine every now and then. Sausage casserole sounds delicious. I had frankfurters with oven chips, which I covered in barbecue sauce and melted mozzarella, as well as some leftover vegetarian Yorkshire puddings from work. Or probably vegan Yorkshire puddings, I guess. Because yesterday was Sunday, and Sunday is Sunday roast day, so we had loads of that stuff left over. I've got a cherry coke. Does this one under research for you? I've had Bouncy Bouncy Elephants before, and it is very nice. It is a sour though, so there is a lot of screwed up faces when you take a little sip of this. But it's all good. I don't need to be doing the research anymore. I know what I'm talking about. Cheers to you, everybody. Oof. Actually, it's a bit nicer than I remember it being, actually. Maybe as the drink goes on, it'll become a little bit harder to drink. As an 8%, that's going to be a bit tough. La Griffe 2013. French. Ah. Is it, sounds like a Cabernet. Maybe Cabernet Sauvignon. Clemmy! Hello, Clemmy! It's been a while. Welcome. How are you? Oh, a Côte de Rhône. Ooh. Ooh la la. We sell a Côte de Rhône at work. It's on the pricey side. Regular J subbed with Prime for 10 months. Thank you very, very much indeed, friend. Good evening. How are you? Excuse me. Oh, I've only had one sip. Pardon me. How are you? How is everybody? How is everybody? How am I doing? I am doing well. I am doing well. Just apologies, as always, for the brief blip in the webcam. Because I think I need to fix it. I just need a new one. But yeah, things are all well. How are you? There's a lot of sediment with the bouncy elephant. like loads of floaty bits and things in there. You might even be able to see some of it. You probably won't. Camera quality is pretty bad, but there's a little bit of sediment in there. That's okay. That's acceptable. Oh, you can see loads of it from the bottom, but I can't show you that because otherwise I'll dump it all over the keyboard. That would be unfortunate. Work cancelled? Well, come and hang out and join us. Today we're not going to be gaming. We're not going to be gaming, at least for the first part. We was for a little bit of context, after I finished work yesterday, I was hanging out with some colleagues. We had a couple of beers after work, and I was introduced to the wonderful world of Buzzfeed quizzes. For those who don't know, Buzzfeed is I believe it's UK based. It might be. It's got to be global now. Buzzfeed is a company. It's an American internet media, according to Wikipedia, and basically they just publish things, just things, and I think generally it's relatively kind of just trash posting. There's nothing too interesting. I think it tries to be a reputable journalism site, but it's not really. Anyway, they do quizzes to help you understand aspects of your personality, things you might like. They make clever predictions about you and things like that. And I thought we'd have a go at some of those. We'll see if BuzzFeed can just knows anything about me. Chances are BuzzFeed knows everything about me because of browsing cookies, but otherwise, in fact, I clicked decline all cookies, so I'm not getting any adverts whatsoever, which is joyous. Look at that, no ads down the sides. Just this picture of it. Is that Emma Watson? Maybe. It's all clickbait rubbish. That's the best way to put it. So we're currently on the latest quizzes. I'm very confident I can guess your generation based on which of these coming-of-age movies you've actually seen. Right. Eat some tasty snacks and we'll reveal your Hogwarts house. Let's start with the Harry Potter one. Harry Potter's always a confident start. Let's go with that. Eat some tasty snacks and we'll reveal your true Hogwarts house. Sweet food equals Hufflepuff. Duh. Boop, 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 boop. Now, when I was sorted for my cameo appearances in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, I was put into Hufflepuff House. So, if BuzzFeed does that correctly, then 1-0. This is by a user called Lil Hufflepuff, which makes me believe there might be some bias on this one, but we'll see. Check it out. Let's do the quiz. Okay. Oh, take the quiz in real time? Can I share you a link and everyone can do it with me? Is that a thing? Invite up to 5 friends. Well, there we go. We can all do it together. I think. I might be able, is that a thing that's doable? Why am I this really dosed up, like, Siamese cat? You have to let me know. Hey, look at that! Nay's cat looks a lot more subdued than mine. Sean, the happy floofy dog. I think I can only have 6 at a time. But we will have to see. What are your thinkings, guys? Sean, Nay, who do you think you are in the Harry Potter world? What house? We tasted it. Is there? Look at that. What do they call that dog? That's like a Chibu, isn't it, or something like that? How do I join? Tap the link, and hopefully that will take you there. I'm a Ravenclaw. Oh, we will see. A Corgi? Yeah, Corgi actually is probably correct. Is it? What's a Shiba? Is there a? Oh, Shibas are those dogs. Yeah, not like the Doge dog is a Shiba. So something like that. Yeah, probably like a cross. When I was sorting on the website, I was made a Gryffindor. Oh, look at Jay, the little spaniel. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we get. Start the party. Oh, it's off. Eat some tasty snacks and we'll reveal your true Hogwarts house. Firstly, choose some chips. I mean, this all depends on flavour. If we're just going to go with the bog standard salted variety, I would probably go for tortilla chips. They feel like more of a blank canvas than the other ones. So let's go tortilla chips. Sip a drink. Water, juice, Coke or hot cocoa. I think the only correct answer here is a Coke. Have a cupcake? Oh, well then you gotta go chocolate. Lollipop time? I don't really know what any of these lollipops are. Dum-Dums sound like the kinds of lollipops that have, like, gum in the middle. So I might just go candy canes on that one. Choose a type of pizza. Anything other than pepperoni. No, wait! There was one with lots of toppings. Go for lots. I don't have anything. Blank screen. Uh-oh. I have no idea. Incidentally, weirdly enough as well, my Twitch chat has now stopped connecting. So I don't actually know when anyone's sending a message through until it pops up on the screen. It's not popping up in my overlay. Lastly, choose an aesthetically pleasing food photo. Is it going to be the donut shots? The plant? What the? Macaroons or donuts? Easy. Like what? That's just a plant. Alright, done. All waiting on you, Jay. This is interesting. I didn't know that you could do like Buzzfeed quiz parties. I barely even knew about the existence of Buzzfeed quizzes until yesterday. How do I get Twitch chat to poll again? This isn't the first time it's happened. How do I get it to do its thing again? Chat. Okay, there we go. You teach me new things every time. That's the aim. You know, it's an educational stream as much as it is fun hanging out and playing dumb games and doing silly things. We're all here to learn from each other. We learn through growth and shared experience. And we are sharing this experience of trying to find out which house we're in. The downside to this is that it seems like we can't do anything until Jay catches up. What does that do? Oh. I don't know what these are for. They're not doing anything though. Twitch integration, maybe? Okay, well, anyway, whilst that's going down, let's go for some Puzzgrid. And we're going to go with number 48,146. So we need to find the links between the words whilst we wait for Jay to catch up on his decisions. So, what links these? We need to sort them into groups of 4 similar things. And I'm seeing a few things. I'm seeing months of the year. I am seeing phonetic alphabet. Names. Unisex names. Specifically. Places. Okay. So I'm going to start with phonetic alphabet, which I'm going to say as Charlie, India, Quebec, Sierra. No. Well, there's a November as well. New laptop is going well. I didn't realise you'd gotten your new laptop yet. Oh, that's cool. Assuming it now works. Jason, Kimberly, Billy and Tommy are all Power Rangers. I would never have got that. You're 100% correct. But I would never have put those together. Jesus! Straight out of the gate. A Surface Pro 7? Swish. Oh yeah, the tablet. Right. Yeah. Nice. There we go. We got the phonetic alphabet, November, Sierra, Quebec and India. Now you've got months of the year and unisex names. I presume, right? What is the link? They are Power Rangers. Phonetic alphabet. Months. And unisex names. That's why we keep you around. Just try and take a screenshot so you can see the screen. Oh. Well, if need be, we can restart and then you can just you can play along in chat. First time in Twitch desktop, isn't it nicer than mobile? Extra kudos for the Power Rangers. Definitely 100%. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Tommy Oliver was the green white. Wasn't? Oh, okay. Tommy, I didn't know. I was a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers kid for the original 5. So you had Jason as red, Billy was blue, Kimberly was pink, Trini as yellow, and Zack was the Black Ranger. Those are the only ones I know. There's a great Mighty Morphin Power Rangers SNES game that I want to play one day, actually. With a bit of foresight, I probably could have gone and done that. Tommy was green. Yeah, it says he was green or white. Next up is NATO Phonetic Alphabet. We got that. Months of the year. Oh, just months that featuring song titles. Okay. Wake Me Up When September Ends. August by Taylor Swift. 4th of July by Fall Out Boy. And December 1963 by Frankie Valli. Late December back in 63. I mean, surely there's come a point where every month has been used in a song title now. That could have just as easily been months of the year. And unisex / gender neutral names. We're so good. We're so good. Alright, let's try this one. So, I'm seeing chess pieces. I'm seeing band names. Animals. Things that can be new. So we've got New York, New Delhi, New Zealand. And I don't know. Newcastle. That's got to be what it is, for how satisfying that was. New Zealand, Newcastle, New York, and New Delhi. Things that are new. Blur, Queen, The Smiths, and Oasis. Yeah. And then you've got King, Pawn, Bishop, and Rook. And then Pigeon, Horse, Snail, and Greyhound. It's not going to be enough to say that they are just animals. How are you doing? You're still not there. Alright, so they are all things that can be new. Those are British bands, whatever. Those are chess pieces. And these are... They are not animals. They are races. Racing pigeons, racing horse, racing snails, greyhounds. Racing animals. I think you'll find that that's Well, we will see. We will see. Areas that can be new. Yeah, New York, New Zealand, New Delhi and Newcastle. British rock bands. Chess pieces. Animals that are used in races. I've said racing animals. Unless I misspelt one of the words, but I'm giving me that one. I'm giving us that one. You exited the page. Buzzfeed's quiz party feature isn't very good because now that's not updated. So I'm gonna have to leave. You're just gonna have to remember your answers. Oh, hang on. This is interesting. Eat from these different kids menus and we'll reveal how many kids you'll have. That's one that I'm interested in. Snail is a racing animal. Yeah, it's not a very interesting race to watch, but you can have snail racing. Castle and Rook will have definitely caught some people out there. Yes, because they are one and the same in chess. Here we go. We're trying out this one for size. This is the find out how many kids you'll have based off of the things you pick off of a kids menu. I don't know how BuzzFeed is qualified to provide that kind of prediction, but we will see. Ooh. Yes, it's definitely getting a bit more springy now. Hope I don't ruin this one. How's everybody's month been? We've not really caught up for, I don't know, it's probably been about a week and a half now, isn't it? Has anyone been up to anything exciting over the last week? I don't want to bore you all to death too much with work, so we won't go in too deep for the time being. But what's everyone's week been? Upset my sub streak reset. Sorry about that. That was just I think that was by virtue of me not streaming so much. There's the link once again. Work is slowly killing me. Oh no. Exam season, right? Same for Jay, I bet. Look at that shiny red present you got next to your name, Jay. Adulthood. What's going down? And I'll tell you about the kinds of disasters that have happened to me since I've been back at work, bearing in mind it's only been 1 week. Weirdest exam season ever. I can imagine. Because at least like last year there weren't any. Or there were, but they were weird. This one is just all what you think, isn't it? Alright, let's go. Let's see what we can do. Eat from these different kids menus and we'll reveal how many kids you'll have. So, from the Olive Garden kids menu. I don't think we have Olive Garden here in the UK. And I'm intrigued to know whether Olive Garden does anything other than pasta. You can have cheese ravioli, fettuccine alfredo, chicken nuggets with pasta, or grilled chicken and rotini pasta with marinara sauce. Jay! I can't even kick you. Alright. It's a... Look, sorry, we gotta do a reset. Oh, I just refreshed the page rather than actually doing a reset. Sorry. Do a play along in chat, Joe. Play along in chat. There's no reason not to. Rejoin on the link, and we'll have another crack. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Alright, let's start the party. Let's get at least one quiz out of the way. We've been here for 25 minutes and we're not anywhere. So, eat something from the Olive Garden's kids menu. Cheese ravioli, fettuccine alfredo, chicken fingers and pasta, or grilled chicken and rotini pasta with marinara sauce. Okay, so isn't a... Ooh. Won't be putting that bit on YouTube. Something from the Denny's kids menu. Corn dogs really creep me out. Chicken on a stick. mac and cheese, or junior birthday cake pancake breakfast? America, what are you doing? I mean, the junior birthday cake pancake the junior birthday cake pancake breakfast does look tasty. But I'm not really a breakfast person, so I may have to go for the grilled chicken on a stick. There's a lot of chicken in my diet, it seems. But that's a lot of sweet stuff in the morning. I don't think I could handle that much sweet stuff for breakfast. Chili's kids menu. Cheeseburger bites, cheesy chicken pasta, crispy chicken crispers, or pepperoni pizza. Gotta pick a pizza. The Panera kids menu. Turkey sandwich, mac and cheese, grilled cheese, or PB&J. Hi, welcome to Chili's. Would you like to try some of our breakfast pancake? Oh no, wait, that was Denny's. I mean, turkey sandwich, I guess, without the cheese in it. The IHOP menu, now we're talking. Silver 5, Nutella French toast, Junior Churro pancake combo, or the funny face chocolate chip pancakes. Keep it standard. Silver 5. I'm not really a big French toast person, I don't think. I've never really had it, but it doesn't quite leap out of me too much. And again, the Jumbo Churro pancake combo is just, it's a lot of stuff. But it's no longer for breakfast, so you know what, let's go for that. Alright, how many kids am I gonna have? Alright, I'm gonna have twins. Oh! You're going to have 2 babies at once. That's even more exciting than curly fries. How thrilling. Sean, you won't have any human children, but you'll have tons of furry ones. You're going to ditch the city and open a dog sanctuary. Dogs that were previously sitting in shelters will run free, play with others, and get the love and attention they deserve. You'll work with local rescues, charities, and vets to make sure your new fluffy friends have the best lives possible. And they got exactly the same. It's like it was meant to be. We've honestly talked about opening a dog shelter. Oh no, Buzzfeed has accessed the Matrix. Oh no, that's not gonna be good. That's not gonna be good. If Buzzfeed has control of everything, then we're gonna be in real trouble. 1 kid, I hope they aren't right. You'll have 1 kid! You're going to have 1. You'll teach them how to read, how to write, and how to achieve the perfect peanut butter to jelly ratio. I wonder if you'll teach your kids different things if you're gonna have, like, 4. You're gonna have 4 kids. You'll teach them how to ride motorbikes and consume the perfect amount of potato chips. I thought it said how to wife. Oh wait, hang on, no, ready for the next quiz. Let's go. Going for another one. I think everybody has to hit it. If there's a button at the bottom that says ready for the next one, give that a smack and we'll move on to the next quiz. We could be onto a brand new Twitch category. What have we got? Are you a secret adult? I don't know. What's everyone else got? The Wizard of Oz, Potassium, and the Great Barrier Reef as part of today's trivia quiz. Do you remember where everyone sat in the office? Can we guess your Hogwarts house based solely on your K-pop preferences? Can you survive a day as a chef in a Michelin-star restaurant? Everyone is a type of dumpling. Which one are you? I think if ever someone tells me that they're having a bad day, depending on the situation, that will be my response. Don't worry, everyone is a type of dumpling. I'm sorry to tell you, but if you're not a millennial, there's no way you'll be able to pass this Disney Channel A to Z quiz. What dumpling are you, Karen? You should bring those results to job interviews. Plan your ideal destination wedding to find out which singer you'll walk down the aisle to. These are so unbelievably specific. Which Timothée Chalamet character will be your boyfriend? Oh, they're doing an origin story for Willy Wonka, and this guy's gonna play him. I don't need an origin story for Willy Wonka. I like the idea that he just always existed and made chocolate. Daily trivia quiz, earthquakes, Star Wars, and hummus. I'm pretty sure I can guess your birth month and year by the breads you eat. Well, I mean, that's just far too tempting. I'm pretty sure I can guess your birth month and year by the breads you eat. Alright. What bread do we have with breakfast? You can have scone, which is the correct pronunciation, by the way. Some people pronounce it scone as in stone. Some people pronounce it scone as in gone. Scone is a weird way of doing it. It's a scone. So, scone, bagel, muffin, buttermilk biscuit, donut, or French toast. Warburton's. Warburton's is better than Kingsmill, which is better than Hovis. Warburton's does do the best bread. I don't know what they do about it, but it is the best bread. Do donuts count as a breakfast bread? I guess for breakfast, I'd probably be more inclined to have a bagel more than anything else. What type of bread will you be making a sandwich with? I mean, there's some good options there. I'm coming around to ciabatta. Ciabatta is winning me over. Like, ordinarily, in the cupboard, it's just a white bread kind of thing, but we do ciabatta sandwiches at work now, and I had a chicken and chorizo ciabatta at work the other day, and it is one of the best sandwiches I have had in a long, long time. A little bit of sriracha aioli, some rocket. Mwah. Literal chef's kiss. Pick some free restaurant bread. This is a lot of bread. Am I consuming all of this in one day? Cheesecake Factory brown bread. Olive Garden breadsticks, Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits, Sizzler cheese toast, Texas Roundhouse rolls, or Outback Steakhouse bread. I'm going to go with the breadsticks because I don't know what any of these restaurant chains are, other than the Cheesecake Factory, which is... The Cheesecake Factory is a phenomenally decadent dinner. Like, you don't eat for the day. If you're ever going to have a meal at a Cheesecake Factory, do not eat for the 24 hours prior to it. You won't need to. What kind of bread will you have as a side for dinner? Garlic bread. Don't even need to look at the other options. As everybody knows, tack moment number 8 is never forget the garlic bread. Sorry, number 7, excuse me. Don't forget the garlic bread. Now pick a sweet bread. I don't know what concha is. To be honest, I thought it was a kind of seashell. Banana bread's a bit of a no. I'm not a banana person. Monkey bread. I don't know what that is. Cinnamon roll. I'm not a big cinnamon person. Hawaiian roll. Nah. Cinnamon raisin bread. I don't do raisins either, so that one's definitely... Let's go The heck is monkey bread? What is it? Sweet treat, spice, pecans. None of these dessert breads are particularly wonderful, but I guess I could probably stomach the monkey bread the most. And boredom bread would probably be croutons, to be honest. Just have like a bowl of croutons just to kind of like pick at like it was a bowl of nuts. Sorry, I'm aware I take a hell of a lot longer than everybody else. Right. So, I was born in August 1992. I was born in April 1992. Buzzfeed. I almost feel like they maybe just picked a month and a year randomly and assigned it. Is that correct for anybody? I don't believe it is. Sean's a January 92. So, what's that? 7 months out. 4 months out for me. I don't know if we tasted it as an August 92. Incorrect for Nay as well. You're on the cusp of summer and fall, which goes to show just how multifaceted you are as a person. I mean, I am that. August is correct, but 15 years off. Buzzfeed knows nothing. So I would say they're probably on a. It's probably 1-1 at the moment. 1 to Buzzfeed and 1 to the system, I guess. You know, I think in terms of how it matched Sean and Nay together with the same "you're gonna open a dog sanctuary" one. That's a definite point for Buzzfeed. Maybe we should keep a running total of this. So Buzzfeed has 1 point and chat has 1 point as well. Can you can tab properly in Notepad. That's cool. Let's do it that way. All right. I'm not really the target audience for today's internet content. No, I don't believe that I am either. But I think that's what makes it fun. You know, it's like I feel like when I feel like how I imagine my elderly grandparents do when they try and get to grips with an iPhone, trying to understand modern internet culture. Most of these quizzes are awful. I think the more awful we can find, the better. The funnier they'll be. Fixing a cocktail for the wife. We've got the take next quiz button at the bottom. Don't forget to press that so that we can move on. What cocktail is it going to be as well? I have JD Coke. Simple man. Man of taste. Frozen banana daiquiri. Ooh. Ooh. If you were in a K-pop group, what would your role be? Only millennials can remember which movie these famous lines are from. Can you recognise these Disney characters from their eyeballs? I mean, that's piqued my interest. Getting less than 8 out of 10 on this Harry Potter clothing quiz means you're a straight up muggle. Ooh. Eyes! I have many leather-bound books and my apartment smells of rich mahogany. What was that? What's that from? Do you read that? Pretend to eat an animated meal and we'll reveal which Disney character you'll have it with. What? 60 seconds to name 5 elements on the periodic table sounds like the easiest thing in the world. No, Nick, you don't know that quote? Not immediately. No. Sorry. Oh, damn. You know when you got like a loose bit of skin that you just have to get out in your mouth? I found it. Now it's really painful. Damn. Never mind. Daily trivia quiz. Seahorses, Jared Leto, and Italian desserts. We need to make a quiz of memes and pop culture quotes. I'd be down for taking it. I wouldn't get any of them right, but I'd be down for taking it. Ah. Oh. Sorry. You don't want to see me doing this. Yeah, my mouth's bleeding a little bit. Sorry. What movie do you think that quote is from? I don't know. It sounded like Beauty and the Beast, to be honest. That's only because that's the first movie I could think of with a library in it. Oh, I don't know. Indiana Jones, maybe? It's alright, I'm back now. I'll just suffer through it for you all. Plan exactly what to eat in a day, hay included, and will reveal which Disney horse you are. I'm thinking the telling Disney characters from their eyeballs. That sounds like fun. Oh, okay, okay. We actually get to type these ones. So... okay. I'm going to have a look at these before I start typing answers. I'm going to let you guys get ahead, because if I start typing these in, then it might give some of them away. Okay, I do know some of these for sure. But some of them I don't. Jay, you'll have to clue me in on what that movie was. So, I think the number one is Simba. Anchorman. Oh, well, there you go. I've only seen the second one. You know me, I'm not a Will Ferrell kind of guy. It was indeed Simba. Perfect. Who's this? I think it's Eric from The Little Mermaid. Sweet. This is one that I don't know. So I think I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go with Moana. It was Moana. Who's this? My first thought was that it was Hades. Just purely because of that blue is the same sort of skin tone, but I think it's the evil witch from another Disney movie. Whatever her name is. Malicious? No, it's not Ursula. Ursula was purple. Maleficent? That? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Maleficent, yes. Whose eyes are these? Weird one, but I think it's Hero from Big Hero 6. Mind you, he did have more of a fringe. I'm gonna go with it. Oh, it wasn't Hero. Flynn? Who's Flynn? What was the brother's name? Tadashi? No. I'll try Flynn. Eugene! We guessed Flynn and it came up correct with Eugene. Gotcha. I don't know who that is. Whose eyes are these? I thought I knew this one, but now I'm not so sure. I thought it was Jasmine from Aladdin, but I don't believe that it is. But I know I do know that character somewhere in the back of my mind. Who are you? I don't know. I'm going to throw this one. Tiana? Okay, no, never mind. No idea who that was. Whose eyes are these? You are the elephant in Tarzan. But I have no idea what your name is. We're going to go for the classic... We're going to go for the classic Melly. Nelly. Craig... No, what's this? What's this elephant called? Tantor, never would have gotten that. Whose eyes are these? I thought it was Anna from A Bug's Life. Oh, is it that? It's not the, Is it Elsa? It is Elsa! Oh, okay. Because my next suggestion was going to be that it was the fish that Renee Zellweger played in Shark Tale. Who is this? Some guy from Mulan. Shark Tale is DreamWorks? Yeah, but it all comes under the same one. This is not Hercules. I tell you now. I guarantee that that is not Hercules. Li Shang. Would never have gotten that. This one is Jafar. Anyone who gets that one wrong, it shouldn't have taken this quiz in the first place. Okay, all Disney experts, apart from we tasted it, unfortunately. Wow, you've definitely got an eye for detail. And you're obviously a huge Disney fan. Way to go. And then we got Madge there clapping us as well. Unfortunately, seems like you haven't watched these movies recently enough to remember the details about these characters. What are you waiting for? It's always a good time for some Disney nostalgia. I mean, I don't know if anyone truly knows the eyes of these characters. It's saying, well, you didn't pick up on the details. I'm like, who has? Madge. I was being facetious. I know her name is Meg. This could be a brand new Twitch category. I think this is pretty. This is like 2021's GeoGuessr. Shut up, Meg. So this one wasn't really one for. This one wasn't a chat versus Buzzfeed one though. This was chat versus chat. What I wish it had was like the actual scores, so we could see who did the best. Let's dive out. Let's see what else we can get now. Those are some of the featured ones. Here's the popular categories. Oh no, let's do a search. Does anyone have let's have some words to search and see if we can get anything come up. So, welcome to Tech Productions, sponsored by Buzzfeed. Not sponsored, though Buzzfeed, if you do want to do something, then actually, yeah, let me know. Let me know, we'll see what we can do. I'll sell myself out. Quotes. Everyone has a Christina Yang quote that matches their personality. Only the most elite fans will be able to match 7 out of 9 quotes to the characters who said them. Design a bedroom and we'll give you an inspiring quote. Eat your way through Europe and we'll tell you which tattoo you should get. Why is everything so unrelated? And also so specific. Take this quiz and we'll reveal what inspirational Eleanor Roosevelt quote you should live by. The iconic quotes you pick will determine which Mean Girls character you are. Bedroom design? Or Mean Girls quotes? Pick from these pajama sets and we'll tell you what pineapple you are. Exactly. I'm down for Mean Girls. Okay. Everybody. You know the drill. Give the link a tap. And we shall see what Mean Girls characters we are. I don't even know what the characters are, to be honest. It's been so long since I've seen Mean Girls. Did We Tasted It make it back from Frozen Banana Cocktail? Indeed, there we are, just popped up. Anybody else want to tap on the link to try and join the party? Give it some fire. There we are. I keep seeing some of them pop up that say, like, which generation are you? Gen Z, Gen X, Millennial, Boomer. And we had that discussion yesterday as well. And there is no real answer for me. Everyone's definitions of when the generations began and end, it seems to say that it was like the generations were like 40s to 60s, 60s to 80s, 80s to 90s was like, yeah, 1980 to 1990, and then it just jumps to 2000. So anyone born in like the early 90s doesn't actually belong to any of like the modern generational umbrellas. Which explains a lot, gotta be honest. Choose from these torture methods and we'll tell you what draconian apocalypse you'll live in. Okay, pick an iconic Mean Girls quote. On Wednesdays we wear pink. That is so fetch. Whatever, I'm getting cheese fries, or he's almost too gay to function. I'm gonna go with whatever, I'm getting cheese fries. Because I think that's probably the one I would be most inclined to say. Oh my gosh, Karen, you can't just ask someone why they're white. Gretchen, stop trying to make fetch happen. You smell like a baby prostitute. Or, I'm a mouse. Duh. Boo 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 boo. You can't just ask someone why they're white. I have this theory that if you cut off all her hair, she'd look like a British man. I can't go to Taco Bell, I'm on a carb diet. God, Karen, you're so stupid. I'm sorry I'm not doing these justice with the correct cadence, but like I say, it's been a while. Gretchen, I'm sorry I laughed at you that time you got diarrhea at Barnes & Noble's, and I'm sorry for telling everyone about it. And I'm sorry for repeating it now. What's so great about Caesar? I'm sorry I laughed at you. This is Susan from Planned Parenthood. I have her test results. If you could have her call me as soon as she can, it's urgent. Thank you. Everyone in Africa can read Swedish. If you're from Africa, why are you white? I mean, no offense, but why would she buy you a candy cane? Everyone in Africa can read Swedish just because it sounds absurd. Gruel. I meant to say great, but then I started to say cool. I'm sorry that people are jealous of me, but I can't help it if I'm popular. Boo, you lady of the night. And, I can't go out tonight. I'm sick. That's definitely me. Pick a quote from a teacher. Do not have sex, because you will get pregnant. And die. Coach car, please step away from the underage girls. Oh hi, did you want to buy some drugs? Hell no, I did not leave the south side for this. A Janice and Damien quote. I want my pink shirt back, I want my pink shirt back. Watch out please, fresh meat coming through. Wow Damien, you truly outgayed yourself. Or oh my god, I love this song. I hate this song. And one last icon. Regina, you're wearing sweatpants, it's Monday. I hate her. I mean, she's totally failing me on purpose because I didn't join those stupid mathletes. You know who's looking fine tonight? Seth Masowowski. That's the ugliest effing skirt I think. Oh yeah, that's how that one goes. That is the ugliest effing skirt I've ever seen. Let's do it. What do we got? Who are we? Who are we? We are... me and Sean and Regina George. You're the queen bee, and everyone loves you. Or maybe they're just scared of you. You're a true mean girl through and through. But under all that meanness, there's actually a genuine person in there. You like causing drama and wreaking social havoc. It's a cute little hobby you have. Okay. Best quote isn't even on there. What one's that one? Get in losers, we're going shopping. We Tasted It is front and centre with the main character, Katie Heron. You're not very plastic, but you think that you need to hang out with the popular girls to matter. You can get caught up in trying to be someone you're not and lose sight of your real friends. Don't worry, you'll find your way back to the right path. Well, yes, but no. Which one are you talking about? Nay is Gretchen Wieners. Your big hair is full of everyone's secrets. You tend to get jealous if you're not number one. You can be a bit full of yourself, but that's not your problem. Oh, on October 3rd, he asked me what day it is. It's October 3rd. An icon of the movie. That one, I don't feel like that one was particularly accurate for anybody. Just based on the description there, I don't think Nay is a Gretchen Wieners. I certainly don't believe that I'm a Regina George. Or Regina George, if you're Canadian. So I think I'm going to chalk that one up to us. So it's a 2-1 lead for us right now. I feel chat won that one. All right, let's go for another search. Anything to look up that we may want to do a quiz about. Everyone has a fruit that matches their personality? We know exactly which unusual job was made for you based on your colourful food choices. The daily trivia quiz featuring Dolly Parton, Pompey and the Hunger Games? Dogs. Do the fruit one. Okay. There are a lot of lemons out there. Everyone has a fruit. Okay, let's find out what fruits we are. Tell all your friends about these streams. These are the ones that are going to bring in the big time follows and subs. Are the people coming to find out what fruits they are, thanks to a Buzzfeed quiz. This will be the one. The rest of the 200 followers that we've got here on the channel are going to regret not turning up to this stream, let me tell you. But then we'll do this one, and then maybe well, I don't know. We'll see what where the scores are. What will that put us at? So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we should do a best of 5. Am I good to start? Ooh, that's getting it's getting very sour and springy now. Lots of bits in the bottom. But it's made with oats, so it's supposed to have little bits and pieces in there. Here we go. Everyone has a fruit that matches their personality. Oh, God, you're such a pineapple. Which of these words do you love the most? Lollygag, wabbit, malarkey, blubber, ratoon, hogwash, pompous, feeble, skedaddle. Ooh. I think I'm a skedaddle kind of guy. Pick a comfort food. Apple pie, grilled cheese, chicken noodle soup, mashed potato, ratatouille. Who's prepping ratatouille for comfort food? Mac and cheese, ice cream, fried chicken, or chocolate chip cookies? You gotta go for the cookies. What was your dream job as a kid? Doctor, actor, astronaut, teacher, singer, pro athlete, artist, drag queen, or lawyer? That was a lawyer. Honeymoon destination. Bora Bora, Paris, Costa Rica, Hawaii, Italy, Scotland. I'm seeing mountains. Please be Canada. Iceland, I would take Iceland. Iceland's acceptable. Which of these words do you hate the most? Gurgle, smear, phlegm, squirt, curd, moist, orifice, chunky, or panties? There's a siren going by, so I'm going to need to say all those again. I've got to lean in a little bit. So, which of these words do you hate the most? gurgle, smear, phlegm, squirt, curd, moist, orifice, chunky, panties. Ugh. Ugh. Don't worry, that was just as bad for me as it was for you. Which of these do I hate the most? Panties, I guess. And finally, what's the best vegetable? I mean, potatoes are phenomenally versatile. However, I think I've got to go with carrots on this one because they are also versatile and have the additional advantage of being able to be eaten raw. Alright, let's go. What fruit am I? And what are you? I'm a blueberry! I can hear my parents now. I've got a blueberry for a son. Blueberries might look tiny, but they love to be in charge. You can be serious, but you can also be seriously fun. Everyone loves you. Isn't it obvious? I mean, you guys will have to tell me whether or not I'm a blueberry based on that write-up. Sean is a pineapple. You're a diva. A true individual. When you walk in the room, everyone can't help but watch you. You love doing your own thing, and you're a leader, not a follower. And you're courageous. You're not afraid to make an impact. And, nay, and we tasted it. Our strawberries! Ah, jealous. Strawberries are intelligent as hell. Intelligent? People have the tendency to underestimate you, but they should watch out! You're an unstoppable force of delicious tender berryness. I don't think that's particularly true. What for pineapple? Blueberry is good for me. I appreciate that. I think if strawberry matches well with we tasted it and nay, and the general consensus is that I am a blueberry, we've got to hand this one to Buzzfeed. Oops, pressed the wrong button. Don't worry, I'll come back. There I am. Blueberry is a superfruit, so you are fine. And pineapple is a safe word. What shall we move on to next? These are the popular categories, but we don't want popular. Let's, like, this scroll bar on the side is tiny. Let's go right to the bottom and see what rubbish is down here. They put all the bad stuff at the bottom. Are you an extrovert, introvert, or ambivert? This vegan dinner party quiz will tell you. Don't freak out, but we can guess what kind of pet you have based on the food you order from this Italian restaurant. I like how build a cafe menu and we'll tell you what your greatest quality is. They decided that this face right here is the best demonstration of charming. The hardest spelling test on the internet? Fettuccine or fettuccine? I can tell you right now that it's fettuccine. The red one. If you can't answer these basic colour questions, you might need to take an art class. Or an eye test. If you can finish these 2-sentence horror stories, we reveal which horror genre you are. That's an interesting concept. I just know it gets used a lot as a safe word because pineapple doesn't belong in the bedroom. 100%. Let's see if you can guess the US state based solely on its nickname. This sounds This sounds like fun. I mean, I think I'm going to have fun. Pineapple belongs in the bin. Pineapple is very contextual. I quite like eating pineapple. Are we all non-US residents? Then we'll lose big time. Yes, I believe we are. Those of us in chat and those of us in the quiz party here are all non-US. So this ought to be interesting. That's why I think it'll be fun. But yeah, pineapple I could eat as a fruit. That's fine. I don't mind doing that. And pineapple flavored things I would probably eat. Pineapple juice is a no because it's always full of bits and grey. I don't know how pineapple juice gets to be grey when pineapples are yellow, but there we are. And I would eat it on a pizza, but I wouldn't order it. Just so that, you know, that debate is settled. Pineapple raw, cooked in a curry, in a sweet and sour sauce. It's quite nice. Do you know pineapple's really bad for you? Like, in terms of, really bad for your mouth? I heard the other day it's so acidic that it eats you back, exactly. It's so acidic that if you have too much of it or keep it in your mouth for too long, then it just begins to, as you say, bite back, basically. Not good. Just in moderation. Some enzymes actually attack your gums. Oh. Actually, Jay might be quite good at this quiz because he's quite good at geography. Which state is known as the Grand Canyon State? Arizona, I think. The Sunshine State? That's Florida. And California. You didn't say there could be two answers. The Aloha State, or that's Hawaii. Lone Star is Texas. Oh man, this is... The Empire State. The Garden State. I think that's New Jersey. The Cornhusker State. Iowa. It was Nebraska. The Beaver State. Oregon? The Beehive State. Ohio. Oh, it was Utah. Pine Tree. Maryland. Maine. I was going really well. I was doing really well up until like the end, and I just lost it. Not bad, not bad. Oh, there's rounds. Interesting. Okay, next round. So, are we going to get another heap of guess the states, or is it going to be this one? The next quiz. Here's what the I voted stickers look like in all 50 states. Right. Do we need to guess the states in? So once we've all hit the waiting for others button. This is my music player, by the way. You guys don't ever really get to see this, but this is what provides all the tunes. Tech Productions and Pretzel together feel awesome, like hitting a Nat 20 roll. Can we go blues? Oh, there are no blues. There is no blues that is suitable. That's a shame. Let's just go for some regular EDM. Let's bring it up. Everyone, ready and hit the ready for next quiz button down the bottom so we can continue, s'il vous plaît. Whilst we wait, I'll tell you about the week I've had. So, the road that my pub is on has been closed 4 times this week. Or last week. It was closed 4 times on 4 separate occasions. The first time was because of a gas leak at a kebab shop further up the road. So it was closed off by the fire engines, and the police turned up because they suspected it was another insurance scam. they've done it before. I think it was a boy who cried wolf situation. That was on Monday. And then I think it was on Tuesday. There was a fight at the pub I live opposite, which involved 3 police vans turning up as well as an unmarked police car because of some kind of kerfuffle that was going on in the pub. So again, they blocked the road off for the sheer amount of emergency service vehicles. And then on Friday, a man collapsed in the middle of the road, and so the emergency services blocked the road off so that they could give him first aid and all that sort of stuff. And then, whew, whew. Hey, it's Bambi! Hello, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Tac Pack. I hope you enjoy the stream. We're currently going through Buzzfeed quizzes, because it's a chill Monday night, and why not? Hi! How are you doing? Let's jump out. Let's go for something else. What should we search up for a new quiz? So yeah, that happened on Friday, and then on Saturday, the road got closed again because of a fight outside the club next door to the pub I live opposite. And then the pub next door to the one I work in also had a fight going on where the manager got punched in the face. And the police had sent the dog handler unit, and the dogs went and bolted after the guy that had assaulted the manager. It was crazy. We had to lock the doors of our pub. And then whenever anybody wanted to leave, we just kind of had to unlock the doors to let them out, because we didn't want any of the badness coming in. I probably should have saved it on a on another tab so that we could have found it easily. Let's just do it this way. Oh, because it doesn't exist anymore. Can you remember what it was called? I'm great, how are you? I'm very well, thank you. Very well. Been doing a lot of work in my real life job, so now it's now I've finally been blessed with an evening off, so I thought we'd just come and hang out and do some not uninteresting, what's the word I'm looking for? Just some not very demanding stuff, i.e. lame old Buzzfeed quizzes. You're right, it was 2-sentence horror stories, wasn't it? I think I can remember what the thumbnail looked like, but some of these pictures are... If you can finish these 2-sentence horror stories, we'll reveal which horror genre you are. Here we are, this is the one. So, let's pop that in chat, give the link a tap, and come along and join us, and we can all play around together. And see what kind of results we get in real time. This is probably about as close as Buzzfeed is going to get to Twitch integration. There's Bambi, little spaniel dog. What is Sean's dog? Is that a Bichon? A Bichon Frise? Nay's a ginger cat, and I'm a Siamese cat as always. The rain is coming down, something mad out there. Yes, it's still daylight though, but the rain. Oof. And the weather been bad. Weather's been so bad here in the UK. It's been so bright for all of 3 minutes, and then it just throws it down with rain for an hour, and then it's bright and sunny like it never happened. I just wish it would make up its mind. Okay. So, finish these 2-sentence horror stories. Be cool, stay in school. Once the doors close, there are no rules. Or, there's a madman on the loose, or said the bodiless voice down the hall. Be cool, stay in school. I mean, like, that's not a 2-sentence horror story, is it? That's like a Disco Stew line. Be cool, stay in school. Once the doors close, there are no rules. Unless that's a movie tagline. Is that like a kind of battle royale movie set in a school. I don't know. I don't have many friends. I ate them all. But I'd like some more, said the ghost, since they all disappeared in the woods. Well, I mean, it's not a horror story, but I don't have many friends, but I'd like some more, said the ghost. Hits me right there. Sometimes you just have to grin and bear it, because there's no getting out of this reverse bear trap, said the creepy clown, or how else will you get out of this haunted house? See what they're going for with number 1, but the creepy clown, I guess. I work so hard, peeling off the skin of all my victims, but I'm never escaping this coffin, because the devil tells me to. Well, the devil does make work for idle hands, so it can't be that one. Let's go for flaying our victims. They shut the QE2 bridge on Friday. It took me 70 minutes! How long does it normally take? Like 20? We work ourselves to the bone, and they use it as decoration later. We work ourselves to the bone, which is all we're made of. We work ourselves to the bone, forever, and ever, and ever. It's quite dystopian, I like that. My sister needs to talk. The thing is, she's been dead for 10 years. My sister needs to talk, but I don't have a sister. Too bad her mouth's sewn closed. I always admired her looks, so I took her face for myself. Like Texas Chainsaw Massacre kind of thing. 25 to 30? Ugh. Why did they close it? Traffic accident, I guess? I always admired her looks, considering she's been dead for centuries. Watching her outside the window. That's probably the scariest. Alone in the morgue, I hear little footsteps. But I can't see anyone. I see hundreds of children. And then the screaming starts. Children in a morgue sounds terrifying. I swear I woke up. I know I'm not dreaming. But no one can hear me screaming. She said, watching herself sleep, but I can't open my eyes. They're gone. Alright, and lastly, history repeats itself, he said, looking at the back of his own head. Were the last things he read before seeing the ghost of his father. Just like a serial killer. I'm disappointed that one of the answers is, history repeats itself. History repeats itself. Alright, let's see what we got. Too windy? I guess it is. It's a suspension bridge, isn't it? Alright, so. I got gore. You're not squeamish? In fact, you've got a strong stomach for this kind of thing. Bambi. If Bambi was a horror movie, they'd be a psychological horror. With all about the deep thoughts, thrills, and chills. Sean's also in the gore family. And We Tasted It got paranormal horror. Naturally drawn to the occult and things that just can't be explained. And Nay also got paranormal horror. I don't quite know if we can now sit here and go, yes, that is me. That is very accurate. Because I don't know. I'm not a horror film person anyway. Personally, I find horror film ideas interesting, but I don't like watching them. You know, I'm like, they're interesting ideas. But I just wouldn't sit down and watch them. There were some great YouTube channels dedicated to it and stuff. So channels like Dead Meat, for instance, when he kind of like does kill counts for horror movies. He kind of reviews a whole, like a horror movie and counts up how many people die in it and how they die and stuff like that. And this, for me, that's perfect. That's a great way to experience a horror movie without having to put up with the scares. And like cinema summary as well, doing like how to survive and outsmart the baddies. I love Dead Meat. I think he's a really charming guy, the host of that show. I've got a few friends who just can't stand him. I think he's a really charming guy, and I find him very entertaining. And that's nice. 100% down to the T. Well, okay, so we got a 1 for Bambi, but a complete own goal there for We Tasted It. Can't watch the new gore movies. The 80s ones are fine, though. Because the 80s ones are like... The 80s ones, you can suspend your disbelief a little bit. You know, it's like the colours are wrong and the effects are impressive technologically, given how they're practical, but you can tell. Whereas, like, the modern ones are just, like, visceral. Exactly. When you can see that it's rubber, it's more watchable. But when it is just visceral and, like, just the torture horror films and stuff like that, it's like just... No, thank you. I mean, vaguely related, they did, like, a new Saw movie has just come out. So, did there need to be any more of those? Did there need to be any more than one of those? The first one was a great premise. It was a really great idea, and then it just went, how much blood can we throw out? Here we are, look, a daily trivia quiz with Shakespeare, nuts and Pokemon. That sounds perfect. You know, we're an educated bunch. We like ourselves a bit of Shakespeare. We're a gamer bunch. We like ourselves some Pokemon. Gen 1. Gradually accepting Gen 2 into our lives. And nuts, I mean, I like peanuts. You know, I'm okay with peanuts. What is the best kind of nut? I think like some really salty nuts. Really salty nuts are so delicious. And we're not going there. We're not going to go there. No awkward clips, please. Da-da-dees! Salt and vinegar chickpeas are delicious. I was introduced to the magic of like what is it called? It's like popcorn or something like that. It's like unpopped corn kernels, but they've been toasted and then tossed in like salt and vinegar or flavorings and stuff. They're quite nice, but have a sort of odd aftertaste for me. Must refrain. You know what I mean. Okay. Here we go. Who penned the first Winnie the Pooh books? Had those with barbecue seasoning. Ooh, sounds nice. Quote the Bloodhound Gang. Put your hands down my pants and I bet you feel nut. Oh, yeah, I was like, I don't recognise this lyric, and then I saw it and yeah. Put your hands down my pants and I bet you'll feel nuts. Yes, I'm disco, yes, I'm Cisco. When you're getting 2 thumbs up, you want it up, you're out of luck. I was in the flow there, and then I don't actually know the lyrics all that well. A.A. Milne. Which of the following was not a member of Queen? John Williams. What nut does a frangipan filling contain? Pecans, I think. Oh, it was almonds. What is Bulbasaur's final evolution? I'm running out of time. Venusaur. Rootisaur and Okisaur. What is the name of the alien clan in Avatar? The Na'vi. What country is Mount Kilimanjaro in? Tanzania. Deepest point in the ocean is referred to as the Abyssal Plateau. Oh, that's such a great name, though. It's a great name for an album. Where was William Shakespeare born in Stratford-upon-Avon? Just got in the nick of time. Whew. That was close. Disappointed at the lack of Pokemon. Let's not talk about mine. Lasagna, Scrabble, and Panic at the Disco. Let's get it up. Oh yeah, look, then you get the intro. We can have a full-on jam out for the song. Who'll be honking? Alright. We're gonna have to do it without the music though, because of DMCA. Okay, so this will just be ready. So Okay, I don't know. I don't know if I can do the whole one, but let's see if we can do it. Haha. Well now, we call this the act of mating. But there are several other very important differences between human beings and animals that you should know about. Sweat, baby, sweat, baby, sex is a Texas drought. Me and you do the kind of stuff that only Prince would sing about. So put your hands down my pants and I bet you'll feel nuts. Yes, I'm Siskel, yes, I'm Ebert, and you're getting 2 thumbs up. You want it rough, you're out of bounds. You've had enough of 2-hand touch. I want you smothered, want you covered like my Waffle House hash browns, coming quicker than FedEx, never reach an apex, just like Coca-Cola stock. You are inclined to make me rise an hour early, just like daylight savings time. Not the best rendition, but it's fine. It's good enough that everyone knows what it was, but bad enough so that the DMCA doesn't pick up on it. That's where we're gonna go. We're done there. Oh, I missed the quiz! We tasted it. Thank you for 45 bits. That makes it worth it. Dang it, Bloodhound Gang! You cost me like 400 points. Never mind. Let's get the proper music back now. If you get 8 out of 10 on this random knowledge quiz, there's no more room in your brain. I feel like all the room in everybody's brain is now taken up with my rendition of The Bad Touch. How many primary colours are there? Are we talking RGB or RGY? Sorry, RBY. 3 either way. A pickle is a kind of cucumber? What is an angle called if it's greater than 90 degrees? Obtuse. Southern tip of which continent is closest to Antarctica? South America. How many lives are cats said to have? Too many. Blackbeard's pirate ship. Mary Celeste, I want to say. Oh, it was Queen Anne's Revenge. What breed of dog was Lassie? She was a collie. Words that sound alike but have different meanings are homophones. They are 100% homophones! No. Homophones sound the same but are spelled differently. Skin is the largest organ. NaCl is better known as salt. How I'm feeling after missing out 1 round. Alright, final standings. There we go. Not bad. Sean wins. You win. Talking of Mortal Kombat, I learned something the other day. Learned a very cool little fact. That the Mortal Kombat theme song is actually based on like a Scandinavian prayer song. Which I didn't know before. But apparently it's based on a Finnish hymn. See myself out. Stretch out. Good idea. Need to stretch out that pun. I was waiting for someone to redeem a joke, but I couldn't wait any longer. Stretch out. Alright, here we go. We're going up all the way as far as you can. If your ceiling curls like mine, then don't worry about it. And out to the sides. We don't do the breathing. You're capable of breathing on your own. I trust you. Just a stretch. We've been sat here for an hour and a half now. Oh, especially up the spine there. Oh, there we go. Feeling better. And a hydration break as well. You're absolutely right. Hydration is now important, especially because this beer's getting really chewy now. Like, I don't know if I can show you that. You see all the bits in the bottom of this beer? Ugh. Let's go full screen so you can see that. Like, that is it's supposed to be there, but it's now getting to a point where it's tasting really easy chewy. Chewy's the right word. It is tasting chewy. Let's duck out. Let's do one more, and then maybe we'll pivot onto. We'll maybe do some more like Puzzgrid or something like that. Because I always enjoy the Puzzgrids. All right, I need one more. If you'll pardon the pun, buzzword. So why don't they call them that? It's like just put enter a buzzword. This is Buzzfeed. Hire me. Easy, Chewy. Easy. Should we... Let's search for Twitch. Oh, it just gives me witch. I was kind of hoping that one would come up with like, can you name these mega Twitch streamers? I'd be like, nah. You know what? Awful. No, I was hoping for just like a really awful quizzes. Which pair of awful denim jeans from 3LW's No More video are you? Are we ready, everybody? Let's find out which pair of awful jeans we are. That's what I wanted. Now we're on to the good stuff. What did 3LW do? How does that one go? 3LW No More. I don't recognize any of these lyrics. I think the song I've got in my head is No Scrub. It's a long song, innit? There's a lot of words in this one. Okay. Well, let's see. I can't wait to find out what pair of awful jeans I am. Pick a cheese. We've got white, orange, or one with a jacket. I'm going to pick this one on the assumption that that's mozzarella. Pick a Midwest state. Ohio, Wisconsin, or Iowa. I'm going to go Iowa. Choose a farm animal to have as a pet. Goat, pig, or horse. I need the link. It's there. It's there. It's there. It's there. It's above. It's above where you typed it. It's also. It's awful. Oh no. Not only are the jeans awful, the song is as well. Pig, I suppose. Choose a decade to live in. I have no chat. I YouTube the song. Ain't no love for me. Let's go 80s. Pick a picture of pink. How does this tie in? Whoa. How does any of this? How is it working out which pair of jeans we are based on the cheese I like, the state that I picked, an animal, the decade, a picture of pink? What am I picking this picture on? We'll go that one. Oh. We are all Naturi's double denim swanky skirt with bonus chain. I did want an awful quiz, and I got an awful quiz. So we're the middle one. Naturi's double denim swanky skirt with bonus chain. You're kind of extra. Like the denim you wear, sometimes you overdo it. Still, you're incredibly creative and experimental. To be blunt, you're funky. Sometimes you're demure, sometimes you're a total hoe. Excuse me? Moi? I think not. As long as you stay true to yourself, you can't go wrong. Follow your heart, and you will achieve greatness. Thanks. It is a bit rude. It is a bit rude. Did Buzzfeed just call me a hoe? I think it called us all a hoe. Not only did it call us all hoes, but it also said that we are awful double denim swanky skirts with bonus chains. That's an outrage. And I think it's a good point for us to abandon BuzzFeed's quizzes. Screw BuzzFeed! Let's head over to a site that also contains 2 Z's in its URL. Let's go Puzzgrid! So, let's go Maggie May 48149. For those who do not know Puzzgrid, we have a board of 16 words and we need to group them into 4 groups of 4 based on their similarities. And then at the end we need to tell them, put in what we think the links are. And it will tell us whether we're in right or wrong or not. Some words can belong to different groups. So it's about working out which groups are correct. So what I'm immediately spotting are kinds of alcohol: scotch, gin, bourbon, vodka. Types of tape: scotch tape, electrical tape, I see that. Masking tape. What's the other one? Wall tape? Scotch, electrical, wall, masking. Videotape! I'm an idiot. There we go, we got there. So those are all kinds of tape. However, scotch could have also been a kind of alcohol. So it's about picking and choosing. The next thing I'm spotting is words for water. We've got Wasser, Agua, and O. But I don't know what the next one would be after that. Blackjack, bridge, poker, and gin are all card games. Good shout. And then we've got vodka. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. We've got lives now as well. Wasser, Agua, Vodka, and O are all names that... Vodka is water? Hey, I knew Wasser, Agua, and O were all water. Okay, so here we go. So now the links. Those are all kinds of tape, which we know. Those are card games. We know that. Words for water. We know that. And these are all kinds of... These are all streets. These are all busy American streets. Main Street, Easy Street, Wall Street, and Bourbon Street. They're all streets. Nice! God, this is such a satisfying game. All followed by the word tape. They're all card games. They are the word water in other languages. Russian, Spanish, German, and French. And they can all be followed by the word street. Swarm intelligence. This is like Twitch plays Pokemon for brains. Alright, where are we at now? Sandwich, Ellen, Cardigan, Flash, Judy, Gray, March, Folly, Luke, Butterfly, Buck, Reed, Patent, Honeymoon, James, and Meta. Okay. Any ideas? Because I haven't got any. I'm seeing Earls. So you got the Earl of Sandwich, the Earl of Cardigan, Earl Grey, Earl James? No. It is a toughie. It is a toughie. March. For Earl? What the heck? What's an Earl March? Okay, well that's something at least. We've made one progress. Earl of Sandwich is a sandwich place in Disneyland Paris. Their sandwiches are delicious. I don't know. This has got me. I mean, names? No. On that note, this teacher's off to bed 4 more sleeps. Oh, until you break up. Not long to go. 50 bits as well. Thank you very much. Sleep well. Have a good rest of the week. And hopefully I will see you all soon. Maybe. I think my rotors are pretty heavy. So it's looking unlikely. But we'll see. We'll see. We ran out of time. Okay, well give me the groups. Flash, Judy, Folly and Meta. Ellen, Reed, Buck, Luke. Butterfly, Patent, Honeymoon, and James. Okay, you are all Earls. All I can think of here is Judge. Yeah, Judge or Gordon. Okay, it wasn't that. Names the first ever 4 guide dogs for the blind. Okay, well that one, that's one that you either know or you don't. That's not going to be, that's not common knowledge. How are you meant to know that? Of course, it's all so simple. What have we got here? Ellen, Reed, Buck, and Luke. I mean, like, famous DeGenereses? Maybe this one is Judges. Fictional space explorers. Luke Skywalker, Buck Rogers, Reed Richards, and Ellen Ripley. This one I feel like is period. Honeymoon period. is the only one it applies to. Or office. It was neither. All start with things you can spread on toast. Butterfly, jam, butter, jam, honey, or pate. So I think we found our ceiling. Anything under fiendish is that's not for us. Was this the one we just did? No, this is a different one. Okay. Lutherans, Quakers, the Iron Lady, Presbyterians, Team Womans, Jaden, Baptists, Will, Methodists, Periodic Anal Odor, That Great Charmer, Maggie, Carl, That Bloody Woman, and Tina. What? I mean, one of these has got to be things that Margaret Thatcher has been called. The Iron Lady, That Bloody Woman. Periodic Anal Odor? It's worth a go. Matt, Jaden, Will, and Maggie. First Smiths. Matt Smith, Jaden Smith, Will Smith, Maggie Smith. It's good, but it's not right. Carl Smith is a person. There we go, we got the Smiths. What else have you got for me? Let's try... So we know we've got the Iron Lady and Maggie. Those have to go together. That Bloody Woman. And... That Great Charmer? No. Lutherans, Quakers, Methodists, and Presbyterians? No. Baptists? There we go. Okay, we got there. So now we got the Iron Lady, Presbyterians, Team Woman's, Periodic Anal Odor, Tina, That Bloody Woman, Maggie, and the Great Charmer. Did Maggie Thatcher have the nickname Periodic Anal Odor? Not that I'm aware of. However, there's a lot of things I don't know about that woman. Oh. Oh, it was worth a go. I don't think we could have gotten there. So Presbyterian, Team Woman, Periodic Anal Odor, That Great Charmer, Iron Lady, Maggie, That Bloody Woman, and Tina. Okay, so these are all Smiths. Yes. These are Protestant groups. Christian denominations. Presbyterian, Team Woman, Periodic Anal Odor, That Great Charmer. Any ideas on the link? I have no idea. We just zero out on that one. Anagrams of famous people names. Periodic Anal Odor becomes Leonardo DiCaprio. Presbyterians becomes Britney Spears. Team Woman's is Emma Watson. And That Great Charmer is Margaret Thatcher. And my Saturday night. See, I thought that this was stuff to do with Thatcher. And it still is! Nicknames for Margaret Thatcher. Interesting. Okay, okay. Not as bad as the previous one, for sure, but definitely tricky. What a stretch. Give me some of these. Outbreak, block, fly, Ishtar, reel, hook, grunger, lapin, line, chat, papillon, chien, snake, poster, Renard. That's the name of my D&D character. And lure. That's lure, not lure! From the planet Omicron Pussy I ate. So I'm seeing things to do with fishing. Not correct. Lure, line, hook, and reel. Oh, hey, yeah. Lure fishing, line fishing, fly fishing, and reel fishing. Not hook. I see where hook was coming from, but not there. So we got French animals, maybe? Oh, hang on. Outbreak, Hook, Papillon, and X are all movies with Dustin Hoffman. I haven't got X. Ishtar? Oh. And then I've got Chien, Chat, Lapin, and Renard for French animals. And then we got block, grunger, poster, and snake. So those are fishing things. You are Dustin Hoffman movies. You are French animals. And this. All I can think of? No, it's just come to me. They're all kinds of rock. Grunger rock, snake rock. Maybe. Incorrect! Oh, I was so sure. So, things used in fishing. Films with Dustin Hoffman. Very good shout there. French words for animals. Lapin, chat, renard, and chien. Well, who knew? That makes so much sense because my D&D character is a rogue. So the fact that his surname is Renard makes a lot of sense. And lastly, we have change one letter and you get the surnames of Harry Potter characters. I don't like these ones. These ones feel a bit too meta. But maybe that's just me. Those ones where it's like, well, if you had changed one letter, then you will have found it. That's not technically how Only Connect works, is it? Alright. Sugar, corporate, Binance, water, bit, council, simple, light, electricity, doge, sewerage, gas, compound, variable, fixed, income. That sounds like every insurance advert I have ever watched. Could you do with compound variable fixed income corporate Binance insurance? Well, look no further than this, the Puzzgrid insurance plan. We offer the best compound variable fixed income corporate Binance support for any companies anywhere on the planet. And what's more, you will receive free gas, sewage, doge and electricity supplies for the rest of time. We need to start recognizing the patterns. The more we play, the more we'll get. That is true. So, yeah, I'm seeing the crypto coins. Bitcoin, Dogecoin. I see those. I see kinds of taxes. Sugar tax, corporate tax, council tax. But I don't know what the other one would be on there. Utilities, gas, electricity, water, sewage. Income, you're right. Right, utilities, sugar, corporate, income, council. And then kinds of interest, compound, variable, fixed. Guess simple. Alright, this one was marked as easy, so it's unsurprising that we've gotten through it. Utilities, taxes, interest. Can anyone guess what the maker of this grid might happen to do for a living? If 3 of their categories are to do with bills and crypto coin. 10 out of 10. Nice. Oh, so I was catching up in the office the other day. This is a complete, like, side note. I was catching up in the office the other day, and the YouTube in the office recommended the Crypt of the Necrodancer soundtrack. My foot would not stop tapping. I made it about an hour of the way through, and I realised when I went downstairs at the end, I was like, my foot has been moving for that entire hour. It's so good. I've definitely put Crypt and the Necrodancer on my list. Because it was just for the soundtrack alone. Anyway, here we are. I'm seeing like legal injunctions, cease and desists, NDAs, jars, jam jar, canopic jar, mason jar, kilner. Let's start with that. Kinds of jars? No. Okay. What's a French square? Affidavit? What's that? A circle. Oh man, it'd be embarrassing if we don't get... V. Corin Mitchell? Is that the Victoria Corin Mitchell? Married to David Mitchell, the stand-up comedian? It's gotta be. That's too much of a coincidence. So you have Victoria Corin Mitchell is the host of a TV show called Only Connect, which is essentially what this is. So is she creating content for this site as well? That's pretty cool. An affidavit is a court thing. So cease and desist, NDA, affidavit. And will? Legal documents! Legal documents! Yes! Good spot. Okay. But now what? What kind of jar am I missing? Oh, what's in bird bath, nest? No. Alright, separate them out. Put us out of our misery. Bird, mason, dom, Willie, jam, French square, kilner, canopic, pick, cock, mac, and dog. Okay, so that's legal documents. Bird. Just don't know so many meanings of those words. I don't know what any of them are either. Bird, bath, mason, bird, stone? I don't know. What is it? Free. Free Bird, Free Willy, Freemasons, Freedom. Types of jar. Kilner jar. Yes, I know. Jam jar, yeah. Canopic jar, yeah. French square jar. Okay. And then my immediate response for this is that these are all kinds of snoop. But I feel like that's wrong. I don't know. Give it to me. What do you got, V-Cor and Mitch? Cockerel, mackerel, pickerel, and doggerel, was that? We're not smart enough for the hard ones. So to that end, let's go out on one more easy one, and then this will be the last one for tonight. We are not smart. We are not smart. SMRT. I mean, SMROT. I spelled it wrong anyway. SMROT. We are not smart. We are not smart. Okay, I'm seeing shades of blue, kinds of whale. Types of worm. There's a few options here. So let's start with shades of blue first of all. You got to go cobalt, azure, cerulean, and blue. It's a double bluff. Oh, okay. Prove me wrong. Humpback, beluga, killer, and blue. Yes. Shades of blue then. Cobalt, azure, cerulean, earth? No, that's the kind of worm, isn't it? Yeah. Fine. Acute angle, obtuse angle, right angle. Or acute, obtuse, straight, inch. Cornflower's a blue flower. Good, okay. Earthworm, silkworm, bookworm, straight worm, right worm, inchworm. We got it. I have no idea what an inchworm is. I don't know what an inchworm is. I've never heard of that before. What's an inchworm? I assume it's a worm that is an inch long. Okay, so you are whales. You are shades of blue. You are worms. And you are angles. Easy. We got it. In a Muppets episode, it's the smallest Muppet. Oh, look at these little guys. They're like caterpillars. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, the next one's a hard one. We haven't got the fortitude for a hard one. That is gonna do it for this evening. It's a shorter stream. It is a shorter stream, but it's been an incredibly long day for me. I was up at 6:30 this morning to be in work for 7. And it has also been a busy week. Tomorrow is, well, it's been a busy month. Tomorrow is my first day off for 3 weeks. I've done 21 days straight. So I'm a little bit sleepy. So we are going to call it a little bit earlier this evening. It was just as a nice little stream to catch up with you all, let you know that I am still here. And also because we had the idea about doing banal Buzzfeed quizzes. So I was like, I have to do it. So yeah, we're going to knock off for the evening. Thank you everybody for coming and hanging out, for the bits coming in as well. Thank you so much. Where's my mouse gone? Mouse? Cursor? Hello, there we are. It's 100 from Jay, 50 from Sean as well. Thank you very much, guys. And 50 from Retasted It as well. Thank you. Good to see you again. It's good to be back. It's nice. I've enjoyed it. It's a shame that we can't do it as often, but we are at least still able to every now and then. Hopefully things will begin to settle down now, and we'll set into a bit more of a regular rhythm, and I will be able to stream a bit more frequently. But we'll have to see. Have to keep an eye on the Discord for that kind of stuff. Anyways, everybody, once again, thank you very much. I hope to see you all soon. Maybe, possibly, who knows. Otherwise, have a wonderful day, afternoon, or evening, and indeed a wonderful week. And I will see and speak to you all soon. Good night. Goodbye. See you later. Yeah! I see it.